songwriters doing 3 songs each, 2 required to be original, and then the third can be an original or cover. Artist choice tonight, we have a special theme. Once every 3 months, we have a 4-word prompt, and so we picked 4 words out of a bowl. I have a big bowl of words over all the 4-year prompts. Usually I ask Facebook friends for 1 word, and then I cut them up and I put them in a bowl and I pick those out. This time I looked at the bowl and I'm like, well, I'm sure there's 4 good words in there. And so I just this is definitely randomly picked 4 words over the course of years. These words have been in there. These are the words that we have in there on your program. The words are truth, rosary, looking glass, and whisper, which I found to be some pretty great words to work with, actually. They're very, super connected, I thought. We were just talking about that. And I think that I'm really excited to hear what everyone did with it, because I just think they were good 4 words, so I hope everyone got a good song out of it. And so we'll hear those songs tonight. While the performers are performing, you keep the conversation a minimum, and in between the switchover and in between the songs, that's the time you could say something to somebody else. But otherwise, we try to put that energy towards the stage because we feel it helps the performer feel that and give you that extra little thing that we're all looking to see. Want to point out Bridget behind the bar. Put your hands together for Bridget, everybody. She's the most wonderful bartender, so please take good care of her. Thank you. And we have Brian running sound back there. There he is, right back there. He makes this whole place work and move along and tick, so thank you, Brian, as well. Everything is streamed tonight, so you can go back and take a look on the YouTube page for the BOP Stop, or on the Facebook page. Either one of those is going to have the stream that you'll be able to go back and look at the songs or hear your songs. So if you're performing, you'll be able to go back and see your performance, which is kind of a cool thing. And that's really about it for those kind of front of show things. I'm happy to have Chris here. It's been a while since he's been here. It's been,
almost 3 years.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Holy cow. I knew your hair was longer. You cut it. It's good hair. Well, I'm happy you're here, Chris. Put your hands together, buddy. Chris Wotan.
Good evening. Thanks, everybody. It has been, I think, about 3 years, and all the songs I am playing tonight, just a short story. It's a perpetual cycle where I don't play, and I've been trying to get myself back out playing and writing, and every time I get this urge, like I need to play, it seems that I get Brent Kirby's 4-word prompt come up, and I'm like, that'll do it. That's going to make me, I'm going to have to write a song whether I like the song or not. And so every single one of the songs I'm playing tonight are 4-word prompt songs. Or at least they're derivative of those 4-word prompt songs. And from that, they've adjusted a little bit. This first song I'm going to play for you was one of the last 4-word prompt songs I did, but unfortunately I was sick, or one of my kids were sick, and I couldn't come out and perform. I had to last minute, unfortunately, drop on Brent. That was, again, 3, maybe 4 years ago. I don't even know. But I call it The Crossing. I used to call it The Bridge, so this is our first tune. It's not tonight's prompt song. It's years past. I talk to myself regularly in the dead of January in Ohio. Don't tell me I'm the only one. There's a list of why we're here. The reeks is faded, it's less clear as to why we retreat from our shadow. Feel the stones beneath our feet, hear the axle start to creak as you're staring at the river in the distance. It's been crossed 1,000 times, I'm still afraid to take the ride. Seeing yellow makes it hard to proceed. So help me clear out the closet, scrub the wall, sweep up the rubble, let darkness fall away. To give the money back and treat them like they're not that bad, and let the sunlight in once again. 'Cause at the end of the day, there's gotta be a better way. Reacted to the girl next door, more attracted to my bedroom floor. The world outside seems run by puppeteers. Well, it never seems like strings attached is the best way to get someone back. I'm not so sure I'm cut out for this world. So let me clear out the closet, scrub the wall, sweep up the rubble, let darkness fall away to give the money back and treat them like they're not that bad, and let the sunlight in once again. So help me clear out the closet, scrub the wall, sweep up the rubble, let darkness fall away to give the money back and treat them like they're not that bad, and let the sunlight in once again. 'Cause at the end of the day, there's gotta be a better way to cross that bridge. Cross that bridge. No, cross that bridge. Cross that bridge. Oh. All right. Thank you. All right, this next one is the song prompt for tonight. I just called it a meditation. There's a lot of repetition and phrasing here, certain statements that are just really powerful. There's not a lot of literal usage other than maybe truth is utilized in this, but it's a lot of figurative. The way I wrote this is I set up both prompts, or set up all the words, and I just started writing based on those words, and then I pulled from that some lyrical lines, and so hopefully you like it. Hopefully I don't mess it up, you know? Okay, all right. This is just I called it mantra meditation, and I think that sounds tacky, but I'll just go with meditation. Here we go. Beads press between your fingers, the cross rests upon your chest, and it's hanging from the rear view mirror. Stuck in your head, you're exactly who you're supposed to be. You live your life for others, but not for real. Beads pressed between your fingers, across it rests upon your chest, and it's hanging from the rear view mirror. Stuck in your head, you're exactly who you're meant to be. You live your life for others, but not for real. Connected to a past you don't remember. You want to feel, I want to feel. There's no recollection. recollection. Connected to a past you don't remember. You want to feel, I want to feel. There's no recollection. Oh, you know the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth. You know. Yeah, you know the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth. You know. Easy press between my fingers, the cross it rests upon your chest, and it's hanging from your rear view mirror. Thank you. Yeah, my voice. Woo. It's good times, good times. This last one is another song prompt tune, probably from like maybe 4 years ago, maybe 5, I don't know, probably longer actually, because I remember exactly where this song came about. So it's been a long time. A very emotional time in my life, but they're powerful, and I think we need to continue playing tunes. I used to say, hey, don't play those old songs, and I realized, wait, hold on a minute. They mean something different today than they did then, and so it's been nice kind of going back. All right, this one's called Collateral Damage. I'm so afraid of what's to come. I shoot down the only thing I love. I give you everything I have, even after death. Walking alone to my car. The moon is bright, but the sun is dark. That's the sky, not the sun, jeez. Turn it up as loud as I can. I need something to drown in. And I can't get you out of my head. I wish I could take back the things that I've said. Oh, my hands are shaking, I probably shouldn't drive. Goddamn, we're in for a long night. Ooh, boy, you didn't know what you were getting yourself into. You're running your mouth like he taught you. And ooh, suddenly a light sparks on. But the roots grow deep and the weeds return strong. I'm sitting here with paper and pen, got my typewriter and coffee. It's 10:30. Is it the 3rd or the 4th time that you have been asking me about when I'm gonna be done, when we're gonna spend time? I just keep ignoring you like some repeating chime, and I'm at your service. And now one last time I get so angry, wondering why you up and left me late that night. I still don't know if I was wrong or right, and just in the blink of an eye, we no longer have a future that's bright. And ooh, boy, you didn't know what you were getting yourself into. Running your mouth like it taught you. And ooh, suddenly a light sparks on. When the roots grow deep and the weeds return strong. Yourself into running your mouth like it taught you. And ooh, suddenly a light sparks on. But the roots grow deep and the weeds return strong. So afraid of what's to come, I shoot down the only thing I love. Thanks, everybody.
Chris Wotton, everybody, put your hands together. Thank you again for playing. You're welcome. Is John here? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Say something into the microphone. All right.
I love it. I love it. All right. How's everyone doing so far? We got one in, right? It's great. Thank you, Chris, sharing your songs. Happy to have John here. It's been a while since you've been here, too.
It's been about 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Man, I love it, though. I love that you're coming back and playing, and that you chose this one as well for the word prompt. Put your hands together, buddy. John Gary.
So my theme for tonight is vulnerability. So I've got the 3 originals, and then I'll do the song prompt last. The first song is a song called Lady. It's about those first initial times when you are coming off a bad relationship and trying to come into a good relationship. Lady, I'm in love with me. Don't ever leave. Well, I've searched for you a lifetime of broken hearts and schemes of empty dreams. But I can say to you, I do love you and care. And when I give to you this love I have to share, will you be there? To spend a lifetime's all I ask of you, to be true. Yes, to be true. Well, there's times before I've had love and lost, learned to live. It's so hard to give, but I can say to you, I do love you and care. And when I give to you this love I have to share, will you be there? And lady, I'm in love with you. Are you in love with me? Thank you. So my second song is called Sailing, and it's a song about depression and the impact that depression can have on thoughts, how it can kind of change your perception of everything that's going on around you, to the point where you may not believe what you're hearing. Again, Sailing. Sailing on a stormy sea, my life passes before me. Terror strikes down to my soul as the waves wash over the bow. Wind and rain whip through my coat, and crying, can you save me now? For I am lost, not to be found, and I don't know which way I can turn. So many times I felt afraid. So many times in my life. So many times I felt afraid, all alone, but not by myself. So down to my knees I fall, cry my anguish to the skies. How can I believe there's good when all I hear are lies? And have you got no mercy, God? Can't you see I need some comfort now? Will I resign myself to fate? The time is late and I shall not survive. And so many times I felt afraid. So many times in my life. So many times I've cried at night, all alone, but not by myself. Thank you. All right, and this is my prompt song. I was just telling Brent, I haven't really written a new song in quite some time. Done a lot of collaborations, but not written a new song, and so I was thrilled to get this song prompt. And I thought about it, and kind of mulled around in my head for a couple of weeks, and came actually pretty quickly over a couple of days. Got most of the lyrics down, and I've been editing it for about the last 7 days or so. So I'm hoping that I remember all the words, but I brought my cheater here so I can make sure I don't forget my words. But it's called Truth and Dare. She says, I want to know you better. You first, truth or dare. Tell me a memory, something from your youth. So we thought for shivering inside, unsure what to share. Closed his eyes to tell his truth. An anger filled home. A father not a ruler, using fists for words and hostile glares. Now I'm battered and bruised, hurt and confused, with nowhere to hide, but retreat inside. Building walls and locking doors, no way to escape. I fear I don't know how to love. She reaches out to say, I'm sorry. He says, your turn, truth or dare. Tell me a secret hidden in your youth. Her eyes welling with tears, trembling inside, unsure of the risk. She closed her eyes to tell her truth. A trusted man, a family friend, took advantage of my naivety. Ignored every boundary, stole my innocence. Now I'm bitter and broken, pain left unspoken. Shamed and dirty and ugly inside. Locking doors and building walls, from broken rosary beads. I fear I don't know how to trust. He gently wipes the tears from her face. Let me be your looking glass and show you the beauty you are. And I dare you to trust me. Smiles and gently whispers, let me be the safety in your life, to open your doors. And I dare you to love me. She says, let's know one another better. Live a life of truth and dare. He smiles and says that's fair. Thank you. Thank you.
Put your hands together for John, everybody. Put your hands together.
Okay, do you want to stand up?
Can you hear me? And this? Yeah, I can hear myself. Cool. Yes. Yes, I'm great.
All right. Well, I'm happy that Marie's here. This is your first time at the 10 by 3?
First
Yes,
time.
yes. First time 10 by 3, everybody.
Woo!
Put your hands, everybody, for Maria McCausland.
Cool. All right, so my first song is the prompt song, and it's about my dad. So he passed away in February, and he had pancreatic cancer. It was really tough on everyone, and he was in hospice for a while, and seeing your dad in pain is kind of one of the worst things, because, your dad just wants to look tough and be tough, but, and when he passed away, I ended up laying in bed with him and hugging him for the first time in a while because, he'd been in so much pain, and he was actually less tense than he had ever been. And so for me, it was just, I was happy that he was in a better place. So this is my song, Father Up in Heaven. My father, he was stronger than any man I'd ever known. And so much pain, gathered by your side, I didn't know it would go so fast and yet so slow. Lord, take it away, take his pain away. And Father up in heaven, can you hear me say your name? Let your presence fill the room and your heart. Take me in your arms and deliver him some peace. Let him know you're with him. Give him a sign from heaven above. Father up in heaven, can you whisper your love? I curled up next to you and put my arms around your chest, whispering I love you in your ear. I was so afraid to hurt you. If I touched you, you would wince. Now I can finally hug you and not hurt you, as you meet his holy face. Oh, Father up in heaven, can you hear me say your name? Let your presence fill the room in my heart. Take me in your arms and deliver me some peace. Let me know you're with me. Give me a sign from heaven above. Father up in heaven, can you whisper your love? And I hope that heaven lets you see me sing this song for you, that you're proud that I'm still standing on 2 feet. Some days I'm still crying in your room. It's so hard to face the truth. I'll never hear you say my name again, your little Marie Rose. Oh, Father up in heaven, can you hear me say your name? Let your presence fill the room in my life. Take me in your arms and deliver me some peace. Let me know you're with me. Give me a sign from heaven above. Father up in heaven, can you whisper your love? Father up in heaven, can you whisper, I love you, dear? Thank you. So, when my dad passed away, he had been living with us, and it was really hard to kind of come home and have both this very empty house and empty chair, which is the name of this next song, but also be filled with so many of his things. He was a collector of random things that he had a story for. One time I tried to throw away this old cup/bowl, and it was beaten up and gross. He was like, "No, that was your mother's cereal bowl when she was a child." And I was like, "Why is it so gross?" And why is it here? And why? So anyway, he had so many things and so many stories about why he kept them, and I started to feel this regret that I hadn't taken down all of his stories. And so this is a song, "Empty Chair," that I wrote in the 5 o'clock hours after he passed. Empty chair and empty home. TV off, lost your remote. I hear the laundry clang, the yin to my yang. Empty chair and empty home. Thought I had more time. You didn't tell me all your stories. Bins of photographs full of memories I don't have. Thought I had more time. I thought I had more time to hear you laugh and cough and smile. So see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Half-empty jar of applesauce. Can't bear to eat it or just toss. The bed's still made for you. Can't believe it's true. Empty chair and empty home. Thought I had more time. You didn't tell me all your stories. Bins of photographs full of memories I don't have. Thought I had more time. Thought I had more time to hear you laugh and cough and smile. So see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. And what am I to do with all your treasures when only you know what they mean? Like, why'd you keep this stick, this paper, and this brick? You left me more than jeans. Sentiment's gone with the wind. Sediment gone with the wind. Thought I had more time. You didn't tell me all your stories. Bins of photographs full of memories I don't have. I thought I had more time. And I should have spent more time to hear you laugh and cough and smile. So see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. So see you later, alligator. Thank you. So those were two really depressing songs. So I thought I would bring up the vibes with a good old ditty on my childhood trauma with my mom. So yeah, about my mom. So she, one time around Mother's Day, for Mother's Day, I picked her lilacs, because Mother's Day is when all the lilacs bloom. And it was her favorite flower, and I made her a card, and I gave it to her, and she was pissed because I didn't buy her a card or buy her something. I was 12, okay? I was 12. So that's the kind of mom she was, and you'll learn more as I sing this song called Mother's Day. All right. Ooh. All right, there we go. I still remember like it was yesterday, gathering the lilacs that were in full bloom that day. Made your card and traced my hand. Thought you'd love it, got a reprimand. Tears in my eyes, hair in your hand. Mother's Day, oh Mother's Day, you're leaving me confused. Tell me, is there a Hallmark card that celebrates big as yours when they left me well. XOXO, happy Mother's Day. And I still remember like it was yesterday, running up the stairs cause I made you mad that day. Slammed the door and barricaded it with a heavy dresser, then the door opened like the scene from The Shining. You were out of your damn mind. Mother's Day, oh Mother's Day, you're leaving me confused. Tell me, is there a Hallmark card that celebrates the abuse? Like, thank you, Mom, for the anxiety. Here's a bill for my therapy. And trace my hand as big as yours when they left me well. It's XOXO, happy Mother's Day. And bruises fade, and hair goes back, and memories fade, but not of that. I still remember the child in me begging, Mama, please, just love me. Mother's Day, oh Mother's Day, you're leaving me confused. Tell me, is there a Hallmark card that celebrates the abuse? Like, thank you, Mom, for the anxiety. Here's a bill for my therapy. Trace my hand as big as yours when it left me well. And XOXO, happy Mother's Day. Can't forget Mother's Day. Don't forget Mother's Day. Thinking about Mother's Day. Can't forget Mother's Day. Don't forget Mother's Day. And XOXO, signed your daughter who doesn't want anything to do with you because of all the trauma and the abuse, and you won't go to therapy. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Yay, I did it. Thank you.
One more time for Marie, everybody. Marie McCausland. It's a blessing to have our instruments and our voice when we need to say things. So that was beautiful. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right.
We're gonna watch it. We've never done that before.
Oh, yeah. What's he playing? Is he playing guitar?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm over the amp. What's up?
How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just your guitar today, that's it.
What's that? You can put the drink on the table.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
Yep, okay. If I get a little reverb on my voice.
Reverb.
A little reverb.
All right. right. Well, I'm happy to have these two here. Jeff is a big. He's got VidMed magazine. I'm sure he'll tell you about it. But it's an online YouTube channel that has a lot of performances, not just from the 10x3, but other places too. And he's a big supporter of the 10x3, and is here. I think his attendance card is pretty immaculate, and that means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you for being here and supporting as always. So this is his group, or part of his group, because he has different members. But I also want to point out that Major, who the band you're going to hear, they're playing a Sunday showcase, August 23rd, 7:30 to 9:30. Where at?
Brothers Lounge Wine
At Brothers Wine Bar. Yeah,
Bar. The place that the 10x3 began.
that's the stage. That's it. So put your hands together, everybody, for Major.
Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I'm Jeff Redding. That's Matt Angeloni, and together we're Major. How many of you have seen us before? I know you guys have. Okay. So, since those of you who've seen us before, it's going to be a lot different for you guys. For everybody else, this is the first time we're doing an actual electric show tonight. And because we do acoustic, or I've got this electronic thing. It's called a Q chord that I play sometimes here. So we decided we were going to go for an electric thing tonight. So yeah, we're doing Brothers Lounge Wine Bar on Sunday at 7:30, and it's free admission for everybody. I also have a very special event coming up on September the 11th, which is the 40th anniversary of my TV show VidMag. And we're going to have a really amazing celebration for that. We've got Denny Carlton from the choir and the Pagans, and Rodney Syka are going to be doing a set of Michael Stanley tunes following interview clips from Michael Stanley that I did. We've got interview clips with Joey Ramone, and my friend Ziggy Dietke from the band Sea Level will be doing those songs. And then we'll be doing songs following interviews with Steve Bader from the Dead Boys and Lords of the New Church, and from Ray Manzarek from The Doors. And we're going to be doing those. So hopefully you guys can come out for that. Keep an eye out on Facebook, because I'm going to be publicizing it quite a bit between now and then. So this is our 12th time playing the 10x3, and this is the 3rd time we've done a forward prompt night. And but I've written 4 songs for forward prompt, because one night I wasn't playing and I just got the inspiration and I did it. And we did that the last time we were here, called the Spider Song. We're going to be doing that. The Brothers show, by the way, is going to be all originals for the first set, and the second set is the first Velvet Underground album in its entirety, and we really kill it. So the first song that we're going to do tonight is the forward prompt night. When I first saw the words, I was like, how am I going to put these together? And I ended up putting 3 of them in the first 2 lines. So this is Whispers in the Night. What's the truth behind the rosary? What's in back of the looking glass? What are all those lights in the sky? These are all just mysteries to me, and answers are just whispers in the night. Where do we go after we die? Will we ever find the ark? How did the universe begin? These are all just mysteries to me. Answers are just whispers in the night. How did they build the pyramids? Who killed JFK? These are all just mysteries to me. Answers are just whispers in the night. Why do we have just one moon? Why can't some folks find a love? Why can't there be peace on earth? All these are just mysteries to me. Answers are just whispers in the night. Thank you. So, some of the songs that I do, I get the inspirations from various places. I'll get them from something I read in a magazine, maybe. I'll get a word or a phrase or something. Sometimes I get them from TV. And this next song came from that. There was a line in a movie about savoring moments because we have so few. So this song is called Moments. Make the most of what you've got. Life is short, you know. Savor each and every moment, you know we have so few. Take the time to smell the flowers, dance naked in the moonlight. Don't let the moments pass, you know we have so few. Drink a little wine, get a little high. Every moment should be cherished, you know we have so few. Should we endure a lot, but then our lives move on? Throwing all these moments at us, you know we have so few. Time is a fluid thing. Don't wear it like a badge. All the fleeting, stolen moments, you know we have so few. Make the most of what you've got. Oh, life is short, you know. Savor each and every moment. You know we have so few. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to kick it up a notch here. I think all you guys are going to recognize this one. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long years. So many a man's soul and faith. Woo-hoo! 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 I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and vain. Made sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for change. Killed Tsar and his ministers, Anastasia screamed in vain. I rode a tank, held a general's rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. I watched with glee while your kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out who killed the Kennedys throwback, when after all it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste, and I lay traps for troubadours who get killed before they reach Bombay. Please meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Just as every cop is a criminal and all the sinners saints, as heads as tails, just call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy and some taste. Use all your well-learned politics, or I lay your soul to waste. Oh yeah, pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. About what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bob Stop. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Trent. Brent. Still stuck on my letters. Yeah, I really appreciate you keep putting us up here. This is really a very cool thing. Thank you, Brent.
Put your hands together for Major.
Check, check, check.
All right. How's everyone doing so far? You doing good out there? Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. It's nice to see all the familiar faces. I'm happy to have Jim here. Jim's been coming to the 10 by 3 for a long time and has taken a bunch of 10 by 3 guitar musicians' guitars into his custody and then fixed them up and sent them out back into the world. He's put back together a few of my guitars.
Yep.
Thank you for that.
Yep.
So if anyone needs any guitar work, he's your guy. But also he's a great songwriter. So he's here tonight, and he said he's got a special treat for you with the 3 songs being all forward prompt songs that he's done. So that's a pretty exciting thing. So put your hands together, buddy. Jim Kozel.
Thank you, Brent. I've always enjoyed these forward prompts because you don't have a choice. You get 4 words, and then you got to figure out what you're going to do with them. And for years, I'd been trying to figure out how to write a song about my dad. And my dad was one of those World War II guys who didn't talk much about it. And so Brent did a forward prompt that involved Skylark and typewriter. And I ended up with the song that was from my dad. This is called Skylark. So this is the first of the forward prompts I'll do for you tonight. When my dad was in the service in 1942, he sat there at his typewriter and typed a letter or two. Those letters added up, and back home they all got saved. I found that box of letters after he had passed away. There's one he wrote to Lydia late one August night. I can see him in his tent typing in the tropical moonlight. A letter full of hope, a letter full of fear. Here are the words that he wrote to Lydia, his dear. I wish I was a skylark flying so high, singing you a love song, not afraid to die. May the spark of my love light up your night. I wish I was a skylark flying home to you tonight. I'm in the South Pacific, where I cannot say. I keep a different kind of bird flying every day. Sometimes they fly back home, sometimes they don't return. I won't forget their names, into my memory they're burned. Give mom and dad, sister Fran a hug. Tell my brother Ray he's not missing any fun. Someday this war will end and I'll fly back home to you, singing like a skylark, love burning and true. I wish I was a skylark flying so high, singing you a love song, not afraid to die. May the spark of my love light up your night. I wish I was a skylark flying home to you tonight. I wish I was a skylark flying home to you tonight. Thanks so much. Now this next one, you know, you have a personal context for whatever songs you write, and for many years, my sweetheart Kathy and I we've been going to Florida, that Gulf Coast, that's that suburb of Cleveland in the winter. And I've always appreciated places like this, and you can find them most places you go if you just look a little bit. And so this forward prompt, it had Neptune in it, and Memory Maker, and a few other things. Can't remember all the words, but I do remember the song. This is called Neptune Bar and Grill. Tuesday night is ladies' night at the Neptune Bar and Grill. Everyone in Tarpon Springs comes to get their fill. Hanging out with old friends, drinking around, toasting as the sun goes down. Well, she sat there at the bar, a real memory maker, looking so lovely and fine. 15 years we were together, breathing in and smiling out. And it started on Tuesday night, ladies' night at the Neptune Bar and Grill. Everyone in Tarpon Springs comes to get their fill. Hanging out with old friends, drinking around, toasting as the sun goes down. Well, the tide, it comes in, the tide goes out, leaving memories on the sand. We gather them up, hold them close to our hearts, just like we do old friends. Tuesday night is ladies' night at the Neptune Bar and Grill. Everyone in Tarpon Springs comes to get their fill. Hanging out with old friends, drinking around, toasting as the sun goes down. Hanging out with old friends, drinking around, toasting as the sun goes down. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, so this forward prompt. So I was just talking to Dan Holt earlier about how sometimes when you're writing a song, the music comes first, and even with the forward prompt, sometimes the music comes first. This time, and it might have to do with my having seen On Golden Pond, the words came first. There's a scene at the beginning of Golden Pond where Henry Fonda Norman walks into their cabin and there's no words. He just walks up, looks in the mirror at himself, kind of trying to get himself in focus. And then he looks over at a newspaper clipping of him having retired a few years earlier, and then down here of him winning a swimming diving championship. And in that one scene, he just took in his whole life, you know, one, two, three. And in that movie, so I'm not sure what to call this, but that movie and Looking Glass and these four words kind of reminded me, that came all together. So I don't know what to call this. I could call it Whispers, or I could call it I'm an Old Poop. truth is looking at me from the looking glass, like the beads worn smooth on a rosary. Memories whisper from the past. Every line, every crease, every wrinkle has a story to tell of days that felt like heaven and some days that felt like hell. Like the day I was in the room with my wife when my daughter took her first breath and cried. The night I got the call that my father had gone and taken his last breath and died. The road goes on before me, not as long as what's left behind. Every sunrise must follow with the sunset and leaves the past behind. I will wake up every morning, breathe in and then I'll smile out. Live the day with gratitude in my heart until this hourglass runs out. The truth is looking at me from that looking glass, like the beads worn smooth on a rosary. Memories whisper from the past, like the beads worn smooth on a rosary. Memories whisper from the past. Thank you. Okay.
Put your hands together, everybody, for Jim Kozel.
Like the new one too, man. I like the new one.
All right. Well, I'm super happy to have Hari here. He's come to a bunch of 10 by 3s and then introduced himself and said, "Man, I'd really like to do this someday." And here you are. It's awesome. I've watched some of Instagram reels and just really fascinated by his music, and just really happy to have him here. First time 10 by 3. Put your hands together for Hari Padman, everybody.
Thank you. How's it going? Hey, let's give it up for Brent for all the wonderful work he does in the music community here at Cleveland. Yeah, I really appreciate you for that, Brent. Yeah, it's my first time at the 10 by 3. I moved to Cleveland in January this year, January 1st. I don't know about y'all, but it was a brutal winter for me. I moved from Boston, so I thought I was ready for it, but I really wasn't. I was living by myself. I didn't have a car. I didn't have any friends. It was cold and snowy and icy outside. There's no one on the street. I got locked out of my house once. I fell off my bike. I even got locked out of a laundromat with my bag of laundry. How does that even happen, right? I was like, man, I don't know about this Cleveland thing. The thing that really turned it around for me was something I've had around me my entire life that I've just taken for granted. It's birds, just birds, right? So I got this app called Merlin. Someone told me about it. It basically listens to the sounds birds make and IDs the birds for you. And I would go on these walks, and I just fell in love with these little guys. It brought me so much joy, and it really turned things around. It kind of changed my life, to be honest. So this first piece that I'm going to play is a bit of a tribute to our little feathered friends. I try to evoke the sounds, the songs they sing, but also how I try to capture how I feel about them. So this song is called Bird Song, and I hope you like it. Thank you. You know, when I got the forward prompt from Brent, I was in the middle of a really crazy week because I was just about to get married. So a lot of emotions, obviously. But you know, most of my life, I've been a bit of a wedding skeptic. Obviously, it's a big day and weddings are fun, but I was always like, does it have to be such a big deal? So much planning, so much time, you know? But I got married like 3 weeks ago, and I had the time of my life. It was absolutely wonderful. It was so memorable. I keep saying it was one of the best days of my life. And, you know, I kept thinking about one of the word prompts, which is truth. And I realized, you know, underneath all of the celebration, the color, the food, the music, the dancing, the rituals, is something ancient and real. And the truth is that this is about, you know, people coming together, people that love you coming together, setting aside any differences they have, cultural gaps, overcoming all of these things with the singular goal of bringing you and your partner together. And in this process, something really special emerges. And this is why we do it. This is why we've done this for as long as we can remember. So I wanted to try to express this through a little piece. And I took inspiration from Indian classical music. So this is the music I play. It's what you heard. You know, we have this concept of the tanpura, which is a drone. You know, you might play music with all kinds of different emotions and color, but you always play this over the drone. And at the end of the song, you're back to the drone. And this drone is almost like a metaphor for the truth. So I'm going to play a song influenced by traditional Indian folk melodies, and I hope you like it. Oh, actually, the name of this song, I like to call it Wedding in the High Desert. Oh, yeah, thanks. that was a particular type of Indian classical music. This is the music I've played most of my life. It's the music I played growing up and I've loved. But ever since I moved to Cleveland, I've been listening to a lot of folk music. I'm talking Irish music, Americana, and obviously I'm paying attention to the fiddle there. I just find it so beautiful and so fun, so much joy in folk music. And I can't help but think, every time I listen to a folk tune, I can't help but imagine it with Indian melodies woven through it. The problem is, though, that I can't write to save my life. I can't, I'm no good with words, right? So if you're a folk musician, if you're a singer, songwriter, please come say hi afterwards. I would love to make music with you. It's part of the reason I'm doing this. And as part of the pitch for this, I'm playing the next piece with Mike from Miguel Cafe. Mike, I see you. Yes. And we're going to do a famous Irish jig called the Irish Washerwoman. Maybe you've heard of it, but we're going to change it up a little bit. There's going to be some Indian tunes in there. Thank you. Give it up for Mike.
One more time for Hari, everybody, and Miguel, too. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I'm just gonna use this to go back.
we can. Yeah, some people say it's not really singing.
Yeah, but you're gonna use the microphone.
Yes, I'm gonna use the microphone. Brent knows that's a bunch of shit. Brent, would you care to join us tonight? We can jam.
I'll let you guys do your thing. You got the beat, buddy. I don't know what else I would do.
You have a guitar?
What's that? I do.
Come on, man.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
No, we want a drummer. What are we gonna do when we make it big?
Well, then we'll talk.
No, I gotta email.
You guys do all the work and get there, and then I'm gonna swoop in right at the last minute and
Dude, you know,
enjoy the ride.
at least give us a chance to play something. Where do you want me to plug in?
We got the amp right behind you if you want.
Is that what you want? Tell me what you think is best.
The amp, I think, would be best. Yeah. Yeah. Here, I'll set you up here.
Okay, thank
Go
you.
right in here. Just go right there so it doesn't ring. And then there's power and stuff. And then there's your volume. So it's turned down right now, and then you can turn it up.
Why don't you do my volume for me? I can never tell because I'm up here. I'm serious, sir. We'll play a couple notes, right?
What's that?
We'll play a couple notes and you'll set my volume for me, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, I like it. Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually knocked out one of my front teeth.
What kind of violence are you into? Sometimes I touch along the... You're like a punk guy. Oh, you never been to take a beer with you?
All right, well, I'm happy to have these two. They played the 10x3 at Brothers a bunch of times, and it's been a while since I've seen y'all, so happy that you're here. Put your hands together for Small Change.
Hey, everybody. Give me a second. Go ahead and do your thing.
Thanks. Happy to be here, Brent.
First song's called Broken World. It's about living for today instead of tomorrow. Ready? Got it. Rock it, brother. Do it. Come on, man. There's something broken in the world today. Need an answer before I fade away. But it can be so hard to see. With millions dead more alive than me. It's a broken world on a journey through sorrow. And I live it every day when I live on the road. Come on now. The preacher said my suffering has reason, but I find it so hard to believe him. With rumors, lies, and people terrorize, it's hard not to close my eyes. It's a broken world, a journey through sorrow, and I live it every day when I live for tomorrow. Some use power, others use cash. Neither the two ever seem to last. Pain you suffer and it comes back fast. Sometimes even wearing a mask. But I pray and hope that soon one day we'll be able to say that things are okay. Well, love doesn't have to be so abnormal, and forgiveness doesn't have to be formal. It's a broken world, a journey through sorrow, and I live it every day when I live for tomorrow. There's something broken in the world today. Need an answer before I fade away. But it can be so hard to see. With millions dead more alive than me. It's a broken world, I journey through sorrow, and I live it every day when I live for tomorrow. thank you. This next one's the 4-letter prompt song. We haven't been able to play it up to what we're happy with. Hopefully you guys are happy with it. We don't make too many mistakes. We'll do our best. Get that right. Whispers on the streets, people telling her who she should be, but she can't conform with the norms, and she was living her life for someone else. Now she's peering through the looking glass, realizing that her life had passed, and her chances life in fear, clutching on his rosary, giving out her Marys, afraid to ask the world to dance, afraid to take any actual chance. Now he's peering through his looking glass, realizing that his life had passed, and his chances gone. For people, money, or trying to find company, but you're only given so much time, and then it's gone. Spent his life trying to make money for his family. Spent every day working for that company. And when the last check came, his family left him, and now he's all alone. Now he's peering through the looking glass, realizing that his life had passed, and his chances gone. Sorry, it's a work in progress. This last one's called Spiritual Blindness. Reality versus the illusion. Hangs out with the most prominent of the stars and cities. So it's the front page, and lining the news. He has offices with beautiful views, but we were so blind we could not see. There's more to love in life than money. Once the bills are paid, all of his power to be like him at the top of the tower. We wanted his tower, wanted to be like him. Thought all that would make us smile, but we were so blind we could not see. There's more to love in life than money, and he drinks champagne when he's thirsty. He's been to outer space, but doesn't know his kid's birthday, and karma's just waiting to hit him in the face. His soul took a permanent vacation. He's got more income than a tiny nation, but he still wants more. This man just can't get enough. He tells poor people, get your own stuff.
Forget them.
We were so blind we could not see. There's more to love in life than money.
Like a good bass solo. Yeah.
There's an article that talked about a struggle. We all found it to be very comical until we read the last line. Blew our mind, we read and reread. He put some lead through his head. We were so blind we could not see. There's more to love in life than money.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Brent.
One more time for small change.
Hey, we loved everybody who came before us. We don't remember their names, of course. We're morons. Yeah, hit that mother. Brent, what's been going on in your life, man? Where were you on vacation? When you guys were here, I was in Maine.
Really? What were you doing?
I was vacation.
Hanging out with the Kennedys? No?
Well, we did stay at a hospital that's owned by a Kennedy.
There you go.
A different
Robert or
No, just a different.
no roadkill in the house?
No, no,
less vocal, maybe. It's a better way to do it. Check, 1, 2. Check, check. That'll work.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, all right. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Love to hear all these original songs. It's great. Happy to have Dan here. Dan has been a long time stalwart of the 10 by 3.
452 times.
Yes, is that what it is? I have it written down, I'm sure. Yeah, he's been playing at the 10 by 3s for a long time. So we'd always bring in new songs, and we're going to hear some more tonight. Put your hands together, buddy, for Dan Holtz.
All right, thank you. So one of the things I really like about the 10 by 3 is it's a really great forum for bringing new songs, for trying new songs. Some years back, I made an album called Pleasure and Shame, and I realized I was playing the 10 by 3 right before it came out, and I realized that every song on the album had been debuted at the 10 by 3. So in that spirit, I'm going to debut 3 songs for you tonight. Just about ready to start recording a new album. You guys okay over there? Anyway, this first one's called Up All Night.
I
perpetrator of the final theft. Something tells me that we're not gonna get home safe. We're still running, but we gave up the chase. What are we riding bound today? I was up all night, nothing to say. What are we riding bound today? I was up all night, nothing to say. Thank you. So this song I actually wrote it during writing the forward prompt song. Sometimes when I'm writing a song, I'll just like take a break from it and play a couple other songs and maybe just noodle around a bit and come back to it. And kind of in the middle of that, I wrote this song. And this is called Cry If You Want. Cry if you want to, I'm leaving anyway. Say what you want to say, I'm leaving anyway. You used to stay up all night long and pray for me. You say you never want the devil to take for me. Cry if you want to, I'm leaving anyway. Say what you want to say, I'm leaving anyway. You used to burn your incense right down to the end. Incantations and observations, smoking out your friends. Cry if you want to, I'm leaving anyway. Say what you want to say, I'm leaving anyway. It's a terrible thing where two people move away. It's a terrible thing when there's nothing left to say. Cry if you want to, I'm leaving anyway. Say what you want to say, I'm leaving anyway. You can lay your cards out and rattle them bones. It's a position, a premonition, now you're all alone. Cry if you want to, I'm leaving anyway. Cry if you want to, I'm leaving anyway. Cry if you want to, leave it anyway. Thank you. So the key to performing new songs live is to write songs that just have 3 chords in them. That might even just be the key to writing songs in general. So this is my forward prompt song. I have to say, this is the 4th time I've done the forward prompt, and this is by far the easiest one so far. The words are great. Thank you, Brent. But I got the words, and this chorus came to me very, very quickly, about 10 minutes, and then worked on the lyric the next day and wrote the music. Very rare for me to write the lyrics before I wrote the music, but that happened in this case. Anyway, this is called One Final Push.
When you whisper your rosary in the voting booth, do you ever tell yourself the truth? When you stare at your face in the looking glass, do you give yourself one final push into the unknown, into the abyss, into a place where you'll never be missed, into your mind, into your face, into a story that can't be erased, into your prayers, into your faith, into a promise that you'll never make. Is it something inside you that you can't define? Makes you try harder to just toe the line, and you can't feel a thing because your hands are numb, and you're searching the floor, but you can't find the crumbs. Can't find the crumbs. When you whisper your rosary in the voting booth, do you ever tell yourself the truth? When you stare at your face in the looking glass, do you give yourself one final push out of your mind, out of your lies, out of your window to your own demise, out of the sun, out of the rain, out of your music to your sad refrain, out of the door, out of the way, out of your mouth with nothing to say. When you whisper your rosary in the voting booth, do you ever tell yourself the truth? When you stare at your face in the looking glass, do you give yourself one final push? One final push.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Dan Holt, everybody, put your hands together one more time.
Thank you.
That looks like one for each side. That's the plan. We only showed up with 2 instruments this year. I was like, supposed to do a double? Who did? Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we do need a little bit of a sound, but he's got three guitars too. So. All right. Well, I'm super happy to have Adam here. Big fan of Baker's Basement. Obviously, him and Kate are great friends, and they're super talented and always writing and creating, and I love that, and they're really good at it. But this is just Adam here tonight, and he goes by Earth to Adam. Put your hands together.
All right, it works. All right, y'all, I'm going to start off with the 4-word prompt here. Here's a song called I'm an Echo. I'm an Echo. Before I walk through that door, I'll need a breath of air. I'm trying to notice more, the instant between here and there. My voices sound stranger each day, echoes of what I can't say.
My voices sound stranger each day. What will they remember when they lay me in the ground? I'm trying to resonate. I know I'm an echo, an echo, an echo of what I became. Echoes of what I can't say. My voices sound stranger each day. I'm an echo. I'm an echo. I'm an echo, but much more. I'm the waves that crash into your shores. The truth is that when I count on all of those rosary beads, I wonder if I'd even know the feeling of feeling I'm free. Oh, free me from what? A restlessness lives in my guts. Oh, free me from all of the goblins who live inside my head, who try to convince me I am dead. Already I'm an echo, not yet. Free me from the ache and the worry, from aging and slowing, from losing and growing, to know that I know too much. From the whispers we speak where our eyes cannot meet, from feeling that I'm just a story told on repeat. From feeling so tired, designing my hell, from the looking glass liar to the stories that I cannot tell. I'm an echo, an echo. I'm an echo, but much more. I'm the waves that crash into your shores and your feet on the floor. I'm the echo at your door, but much more. I'm the waves that crash into your shores. I'm an echo. Thanks, y'all. When I'm with the baker's basement, Kate's over there. Hi, Kate. I do a lot of talking. It's nice not to talk so much. I have to hold back. Here's a song called How Would I Know? How would I know If those who need to be saved look like the devil, 'cause they convince me that he looks that way, until I'm praying to Satan and pushing God away. How would I know? I couldn't know. So what will it take? How would I know if the sound of his voice was the same as the sounds coming out of my mouth? How would I know if all the people I praise didn't know deep inside that it's hell that they've raised? I doubt the devil would tell me if he was inside of my head. I bet he's real quiet when he crawls around in it. I feel something tiptoeing and peeking through my eyes. We sing the same songs now, we tell the same lies. How would I know? I do believe that the devil is a sickness, slow growing and contagious, a cancer in stages. What are all these words that I find myself saying? What are all these curses that I find myself praying? I doubt the devil would tell me if he was inside of my heart. I bet he's real quiet as he's ripping it apart. I feel something tiptoeing and peeking through my eyes. We sing the same songs now, we tell the same lies. How would I know? It's time to heal. What are all these words that I found myself saying? What are all these curses that I find myself praying? We sing the same songs now, we tell the same lies. Is he inside of my heart yet? Is he scratching out my eyes? It's time to let this sickness go. It's time to heal, it's time to heal, it's time to heal. It's time to let this sickness go. It's time to heal.
Thank you, y'all. And now, the comic relief offered by a ukulele. Hold on. Brian, forgive me, I have not used this on a system in a while, so we will see how this input is going to react. I know. You're always ready. Thank you, Brian. All right. I'll actually take a little bit less of this in the monitor, please. This is a song called Jokes and Storms in the Sun in the Summer. I'm all out of jokes, been nervously running through every last one that I have. I go crazy when I can't make you laugh, quietly watching as the storm will pass. And if you need a ride down to the ferry where the river outruns the races, you ask me for some help undoing it all, despite your mind in the strangest places. And sometimes when I think of the sun and the summer, oh, the laughter is what kept us out of our heads. Those endless days when there was nothing left to say, just climbing trees, you and me, soaking up the shade. You wanna sit on the porch and watch the storm and how the lightning lights up our faces. I'm weary and it shows in my eyes these days, still I dream of your sacred places. And we always talk about how to stay grounded, how to sip up all of the juice. You want nothing more than my feet on the floor and to figure out how to stay loose. And sometimes when I think of the sun and the summer, oh, the laughter is what kept us out of our heads. Those endless days when there was nothing left to say, just climbing trees, the stinging bees pinching me until I awake. And talking about old morning light, sunset dreaming of morning light. You know the moon sure can sing the blues, sing the blues. Joking about that horizon life, poking fun at the horizon life, while you and I laughing like the moon knows we're foolish, and that's all right. I'm all out of jokes, been nervously running through every last one in my bag. I'll go crazy till I can make you laugh, quietly watching as the clouds roll past. That one kind of looks like an elephant. And over there, that one kind of looks like a snapdragon. And I don't know where Brent Kirby is, but he's coming up next. Oh, there he is. Coming up next, Brent Kirby. Thanks, y'all. I'm Earth Adam. Thanks for listening.
Earth to Adam. Put your hands together. I know. Telling that story. I love it. How's everybody doing out there? Thanks for hanging out to the wee hours of the 10 by 3. I'm Brent Kirby and happy to be here. Great night of songs, great night of original music. I just love it. I do. I feel much gratitude and a lot of just privilege to be part of this event, you know. And it's, I never take it for granted. I never do, I swear. It's a wonderful place to have it. And thank you to Brian and Bridget for doing your thing tonight. Thank you. Put your hands together for Brian and Bridget tonight. I got a band called the Jack Fords. We've been around for a couple decades, actually, and we're playing at Visible Voice next Friday if you're not doing anything. It's a bookstore, Visible Voice Books, but it's got a beautiful stage, and we're probably going to knock some things off the shelves. We're a pretty loud band for that, but the owner said he wanted it, so he gets it. But this is a Jack Ford song. I'll start off with that. Broke down by the side of the road, even my rear tires bowed. Got the quarters and a nickel too. Sit myself, telephone booth when a light from up above shone through the trees. Thought it was a time to leave it be. I wonder why. Felt something tingle in my feet as a body floated off the street. I never been able to fly and I glanced up, wondered why we're blinded. All I could hear was this whirring sound. And this smile looking lady, she stared me down. She said, I'm gonna piece of what they said you'd say. Time travel from a long, long way. Did you know you're not the only one? Sit skidded on past the sun, and the mountain kind of funny, but I swear I always knew. Listen to the words I speak to you. Listen to me good. I'll wait for you. You will wait for me. And it's past possibility. I'll wait for you. You will wait for me. This is the way things should be. They took my hand and led me down the hall. I was busy making another call. There I sat in the treetop, my mind such a stranger, different kind of light, so bright I got wound up with ease. Didn't have to even say, well, come on down to the 10 by 3. Told me secrets as it came to be. Change static on night TV, broadcast inside stage. Still gotta make our wage and stare me straight and simple in the eyes. Let me bless you, make you wise. Go something like this, and I'll wait for you. You will wait for me. And it's past possibility. I'll wait for you. You will wait for me. This is the way that things should be. Beep, 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 I heard my alarm. Stand up on my phone, the arm, and my baby said, go back to bed. And the thoughts still ringing through my head, sitting silent, speechless, southern sound. These thoughts that I had found go something like this, and I'll wait for you. You will wait for me. And it's past possibility. I'll wait for you. You will wait for me. This is the way that things should be. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Could you give me a little bit more of the guitar and the monitor? Is that right? Thank you. I would take a little bit more because I'm finger picking for the rest here. That's great. Thank you. I have my subscription series that I have running. I release a new song every 2 weeks. And for the whole year, it'll be 24 songs for the whole year. I privately release them to people who buy the subscription. So if you're interested in that, you can go to my website and check it out. Or I have some cards that you can, has a QR code. You can go and you can purchase that subscription. And I write you a letter, usually like a 2-3 page letter about what's going on in my life and what the song is about. And I do a video, sometimes silly, sometimes serious. And some pictures that are going on in my life. The whole idea is to just kind of take the algorithm out of the relationship between the listener and the songwriter. And I just email you directly. That's it. Super simple, you know. Let's just get the corporate bullshit out of it all. And no advertising being thrown in your face, you know. So I just released this one on Monday. And it was my 10-year anniversary with my wife, Jenna. Thank you. And this is a song that I wrote for her. It's called Movie Love. Remember the night in Paris? You said yes under the tower. We're the only ones who knew it had happened. We floated there for days, back and forth across the Seine, finding places to spread your father's ashes. And the garden smell of roses, the moment it composes, the smell of the cathedral, the incense of the ages, lit a candle for my mother and we prayed. And talked about the possibilities of what would come, the names that our kids would wear someday. And the garden smell of roses, the moment it composes, it's a movie, love. It's a movie, love. It's a movie, love. It's a movie, love. You know the kind I mean. Two people on the screen, memorize the lines. Sunset right on time. There's a silence on the set, lit up like a silhouette. Padlock on a bridge and the music plays. Walked along the water, talked about my daughter. Past crooked houses, doors sort of open. And when they tell our story, we'll open at the centrum. You're standing on the bridge, your hair so golden. And the garden smell of roses, the moment it composes, it's a movie, love. 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 Thank you so much. This is going to be my subscription song. It's called The Looking Glass. I have to remember it quick here. Let me tune it to be sure it's going to be awesome. I just wrote it last night. I waited, I was working on the other tune. Then it came up and I was like, oh shit, I gotta write a song. But it came out, it was only till 4 o'clock in the morning, I guess. So you want the truth? I'll tell you, but you won't believe it. You've lost some youth. I know it might be hard to admit it. I stare at you a lot. Wonder sometimes what you're doing. I watched you grow, though it's harder when you're moving. Beads on a rosary, the meaning, the mystery. Is it the present or the past? The questions you ask, or do you see yourself in the looking glass? You talk out loud, often only it's you that's listening. You can hear the sound of your own heart beating. Who do you think you're fooling? This room behind's gonna give you away. There's no need to hide when your hair is turning gray. Beads on a rosary, the meaning, a mystery. Is it the present or the past? They're the questions you ask. Or do you see yourself in the looking glass? These moments won't last when you're running so fast. Or do you see yourself in the looking glass? There's a whisper that speaks to you, the last thing you do before you leave. Beads on a rosary, the meaning, a mystery. Is it the present or the past? They're the questions you ask. Or do you see yourself in the looking glass? These moments won't last when you're running so fast. How do you see yourself in the looking glass? How do you see yourself in the looking glass? How do you see yourself in the looking glass? Thank you so much. Peace to you. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Thank you so much.